Hey, what's up, guys? I want to give some real quick thoughts, man, on the first McGregor Mayweather press conference, or should I say Mayweather McGregor. Um, Now I have not made a video talking about this fight since it became official. One because I've been busy. I've been in other things. My new car. I've been having issues with my phone. You know, need to upgrade to my new phone badly if it becomes available. It keeps selling out. But I am Team McGregor in this fight. I am a McGregor guy, a McGregor fan. I am not a Floyd guy. I have rooted against him for years, and it will not be different in this fight. Besides, what is the fun in rooting for Floyd Mayweather? He is the supposedly overwhelming favorite. The way people have talked him up, he should be a minus 10,000 favorite in this fight. People have written McGregor off, said he has no chance. Uh, you know, I mean, if Floyd gonna knock him out in the first round, Floyd gonna let the fight go as long as he wanted to go. All these things. Max Kellerman, Connor has a 0.0% chance, is what he says. People like this. Just giving the guy no shot when I am of the belief that, anything can happen in a fight and it only takes one punch. We've seen it over and over again. And McGregor has power. And in my opinion, I don't think it's a matter of if Connor hits Floyd. I think it's a matter of when. Floyd, people are talking about the Ricky Hattons of the world, talking about, I couldn't hit him, Oscar couldn't hit him, Canelo couldn't hit him. How is McGregor going to hit him? Why are people talking about Floyd like he's still in his prime? Why are they talking like this is a 30, 35-year-old Floyd Mayweather? Or Mayweather in his 20s. He's not the same guy. He's not even gonna be the same guy that he was against Berto. He is a 40-year-old guy who's been inactive for 2 years. A guy who, people seem to be surprised, which I wasn't, that the guy appeared to be out of shape, slow and sluggish when he first started training again. So, I'm giving McGregor a chance. I know we are the underdog. If Floyd wins the fight, I will not come on here and be surprised. Um, but I want to see the so-called impossible. I want to see the jaw dropping thing happen. Why root for and want to see what is expected to happen, which is Floyd either winning by unanimous decision or possibly getting a stoppage on McGregor, which I don't think going to stop him. I think if he wins, it'll be by decision. But why root for what is supposedly the obvious? What is expected to happen? I want my George Foreman, Michael Moore moment. I want my Mike Tyson, Buster Douglas moment. That's what I want to see. I want to see McGregor land on Mayweather and lay him out. I want to see Floyd get knocked out cold on his back, on his face. That's what I want to see. An 0-0 MMA guy come in and knock out a 49-0 guy. That's what I want to see. It would be awesome to see. It would be it would be the biggest moment in sports. It would have to be. It would make Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas look like a cupcake. It would be unbelievable, man. And I want to see it. I want to see that moment. That's what I want to see. All right, and the way people have talked up, Floyd, to win this fight. Hell, I remember not too long ago, Floyd was doing these, what was he calling, the Mayweather Challenge or the Floyd Challenge, whatever he was calling it. Well, how about the Trav FDY Challenge? The challenge to where if you do not knock out this dude, you are 49-1. If this guy lands flush on you, you are 49-1. If this guy knocks you down, you are 49-1. How about that challenge? Because of the way people have talked up Floyd, guarded him up, and said that Conor has no chance. That this is easy work for Floyd. All these things people have said, man. So how about we lay out that challenge to Floyd and the Floyd fans? You don't get hit flush, you don't get knocked down, and you must get a stoppage, to get 50-0 for it to count. No decision. You don't get hit flush. You don't get knocked down. It's not a close competitive fight. You get a stoppage against this guy and you don't get hit, because that's what everybody has said. So those are my expectations. Those are my rules, my challenge for Floyd Mayweather. All right. Now, let's talk about what happened yesterday. Now, having said everything that I've said, being on Team Conor, I will give it up to Floyd. I will score yesterday the LA press conference for Floyd. I think he won battle of the verbal exchange. But I believe that Conor was at a bit of a disadvantage. They gave, of course, Conor went first. And then Floyd was able to come back and rebut. I thought it was a weekend, a bitch move on Mayweather Promotions and Showtime to cut Conor's mic off. Everybody, give everybody a mic. Let everybody have a chance to chime in. Then, as they do with the UFC, everybody has a live mic. That's more entertaining. That's more back and forth. You got one of the best talkers, there's ever been, and you mute his mic. You trying to sell this fight, man? That is a dumb move, in my opinion. It's a dumb move. And also I prefer the way the UFC does it as opposed to the way they did yesterday. They had the big press conference, and then they go in back rooms and talk to the media at separate times. Why not do it all out in the open? All these people come in to see the show. Let's have the back and forth there. Let's have the media ask the questions and get the response right there. Why not have that great back and forth between Conor and Floyd Sr.? Why not have that in front of everybody to see? So those were mistakes, man. And hell, I think Conor he ought to get him a damn megaphone and bring to the press conference. If they're gonna cut his mic off, he ought to use the megaphone on their ass. And say what he wants to say. And I went through a good bit of the videos. I heard these little small rumblings on some people talking about when Conor said, "Dance for me, boy, dance for me, son." Talking about some people saying that was racist and all this kind of bullshit. I mean, come on, man. As a black man, are we gonna be so squeamish and cry about every little thing like that, man? I'm not. This is a fight we're talking about here. This is a fight being built up. Insults are gonna be thrown. And they're selling the fight, man. And hell, to be honest, when I saw Floyd doing the little moves, I thought I said the same thing to myself. I was like, shit. I was like, he up there dancing, dancing around and shit. So when Conor called him out on it, let's not get all squeamish and butthurt. He was up there dancing. I would have said the same thing. That's right, dance for my ass, dance for me. That's because he said, boy, son, will get bent out of shape. I'm not. Conor is he is not American. He probably doesn't know all the history of this country. And nah, man. I'm not seeing him saying that he is a racist or that was a racist move on his part, man. Hell, he was just talking shit to Floyd, and that's the way I see it. And I'm not gonna get squeamish off of that. All right, I got to see in here more than that to label the guy racist or say it was a racist comment. All right, but I will give Floyd the victory for LA. I can't wait to see what happens today in Toronto. So I believe that's it. I will come back and I will make comments after that, hopefully, if I can get a decent charge on my phone. And you guys watch, enjoy, let me know what you thought about it. And I'll be checking in with you guys soon, man. If I missed anything, I'll leave a comment in the comment section. Y'all take care.